Loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. You look so cute on that treadmill.
Why, thank you. I've got my whole Rhonda Shear on today.
It is cool though, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's brilliant.
And it's quiet, so you never have to worry about people at home saying, hey, you're bothering us. But I put it in front of the television.
Yeah,
I watch the news, and when I watch the news, as it gets worse, I go faster. Right?
Or turn the channel.
Yeah, but at the same time, I lost weight off of it.
Yeah, exactly,
and I got in
right?
shape and stuff like that.
And your cardio is great.
Well, it's very important, the circulation. Let's face it, a lot of people out there, I mean, you know, you get older and you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta be walking, and a lot of people
Well, they say, and it's so true, lose it or move it, or move it or lose it, the other way around.
Somewhere
move
like
it or
that.
lose it. Well, it really truly is. If you don't move it, you really will lose it.
But what they're not seeing in here, I mean, this is one of a kind, and it's unbelievable, and you can look at the reviews. It's great. But keep in mind that it's all push button, which makes it really, really easy for speeds and things like that. But also keep in mind, you're also getting the Move app, which means you can do all these custom workouts. And you have my workout that comes with it too.
That's great.
So you have all the personal training and everything to go with this that you can push and have teachers.
That's
so
awesome.
It's pretty cool. It's really, really cool.
And
that's why we sold out of them all.
That's something you've never done before.
No, we've never done
really
that before.
That's really cool to have that, yeah.
No, again, it's quite, again, and here's the InStride Treadmill features, speed range, 0.5 miles an hour, up to 7.5 miles an hour. Not many people, except for a good athlete's going to go to 7 to 5, something like that. All the device loads are desk mode, and again, being able to have it here like this, be able to put your laptops or whatever it is in there so you can work and talk and things like that. But look at this. I mean, you can put it under your desk, you can be talking on the phone, you can be working, and you can get in the great buttocks.
Well,
great
here's
legs,
what I think
great
is so
heart.
brilliant. And Stamina, by the way, is one of the world's top manufacturers of fitness equipment. One of the very, very best. And what I love about Donna over there while she's on the computer is when you go into the desk mode, there's an automatic speed control limiter. She cannot go more than 2.5 miles per hour. And just for safety's sake, I think that is absolutely brilliant.
I think it's important.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, absolutely. And I felt that really one of the coolest things was to push buttons. You know,
just easy.
Very, very simply, no treadmill I have ever seen where you can just push the button and go to 3 miles an hour, or you can go to 1 mile an hour, or you can do a minus button and make it 1.5 miles an hour. You know, it's really just very, very cool what you can do. So push it down, go, watch right here. Here's your thing, shows you at 3 miles an hour, and it's going down into levels and everything. So it's very, very cool product.
You know what
very
I'm going to do, Tony?
use.
I am so impressed with this LED screen. Guys, do you think I'm going to get off mine so you guys can really shoot it? First off, it's at the perfect angle to see it. When you're standing up, you just glance down and you can see it. Number two, the numbers are really, really large. It's literally the size and the width of the entire unit. Oh, thank you. Here's what I love. You see the little fire there? That's how many calories I burn. Here's a road. That's my distance. Here's a little speed, a clock for the speed we're going, or the speed that I'm walking, or the time, excuse me, the time is for the time I'm on it. And then there, I love it, this is the speed I'm at right now. That is a huge difference because every other treadmill has a little teeny screen. It's right up here. It keeps rotating. You can't see what's going on. You don't know if you've lost weight or how far you've gone because it keeps rotating through.
The good thing, you guys are getting so much money off on this. It's amazing. You should grab it, obviously. But look at the reviews. I mean, people are loving this thing because it's quality. There's so much junk out there. I mean, you can spend so much money out there on fitness equipment and so much junk. Look at the reviews on this. Just grab it as quick as you can because I promise you it's going to sell out because there's not a treadmill like this anywhere where you can push the, 1 speed, 2 speed, 3 speed, go change everything here. You can have all this stuff. You can change the arms out right here so that this is the way I always go and I tell everybody it all the time. When I'm doing it, I'm watching TV and my arms are holding on and I'm just watching TV. Before I realize it, I've gone an hour, you know? And I would have never done that outside. Never in a million years. And again, all you do is step to the outside whenever you're done with it or whatever if you don't want to do it like that, you can just turn it off and do whatever you want on it, stop this. And again, keep in mind on this, it's very important to understand. And then these arms, like I said, you can do everything. Down here, you can switch this right here on both sides, and this will fold down completely flat.
Which is so cool.
And then rolls. Where do I have one that's already done? Let's see if I can get this.
You did?
Huh?
There you go.
Okay,
look how
you
easy
go.
that is.
Just like that. And just like this.
And you're going to lock those into place.
Huh?
You're going to lock those into place.
Oh, yeah, you can lock them in place. I just didn't.
Yeah.
I'm lazy.
And then look at that, and then it rolls away. It fits under the bed. It can go into a closet. It's unlike those other
You won't,
treadmills. What?
You won't put it under
Well,
the bed.
why should you? You know what I mean?
Think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your new body's going to feel a lot better in bed. Your husband and wife are going to go, wow, I love that treadmill.
Well, but think about it. By the time, if you're going to use our 5 Flex Pay, so it's $80 over 5 months, you get it right away. You don't have to wait for it. Think about where you could be in 5 months. Think about how fun it's going to be to put on those jeans you haven't worn in 3, 4 years. Think about going up a flight of stairs and you're not huffing and puffing. Think about actually going to an amusement park and keeping up with the kids and the grandkids. Wouldn't that be amazing, right? Think about being really proud to stand in that picture because, honey, you look good and you feel good. And you're never too old and you're never too far gone. I really believe, as I'm getting older, a lot of people go, oh no, I'm too far, it's too much, I'm too far. That is absolutely incorrect. There's no time like right now to make a commitment to yourself. And why not live the last half of our life actually better than the first half? My husband and I were talking about the other day, and we were kind of marveling because my husband and I both committed to really cleaning up our eating and doing all this kind of stuff. And Craig said, isn't it amazing we're going into the back half of our life in better shape than we were the front half of it? And I said, yeah, that's pretty remarkable. And it's not unachievable. I think people think, oh no, I'm too sedentary, I can't. Yes, you can. And this is one of the easiest and simplest ways to achieve that.
It is surely the simplest, it is surely the most fun way, great way to be able to exercise. And it also is doing cardiovascular exercise as well as muscle toning and burning calories and all that. And again, you can still work. You can still be on the phone. You can still, you can
scroll
through everything that's happening that day. It can be your workstation at the same time. But notice also you have 1, 2, 3, and you had the 4 out here. Did you hear any noise? No, not like the big treadmills that make all this noise and you can't do anything. This is really cool, and you can take it outside, you can take it inside, you can row it anywhere you want. Look at the reviews, folks, because this is like 5-star material. Yeah. And it will sell out because the price is really a great deal.
Do you know it's actually the best rated treadmill that we've ever sold?
Yeah.
Like that speaks volumes because we've sold over the years a ton of treadmills. A whole lot of treadmills. And I think it's the smartest one. I think it's so incredibly well built. And you'll really feel that when you get on it. You don't feel wobbly. It doesn't feel, like it's shaky or anything like that. Even when you're going up to those really high speeds, if you're that type of an athlete and you can go, I'm going to go to 7 miles per hour. There's not any way in God's green earth, I could run as fast as this is now going. And watch that white line go past. It's going faster, faster. I'm at, we're coming up on 7 miles per hour. And it can even go, wait, now I'm going to take it to 7.5.
That's an elite athlete.
This is somebody running marathon. I mean, fast.
That's an elite athlete.
They're like, look how fast that's going. Yeah. I wouldn't even dare put my feet on it that fast. But if you get there, great. If you have somebody in your life who is here or wants to get there, it's going to be great for them. So typically people will buy it for themselves, and then everybody else in the family starts to mirror what you do. They're like, you know what, maybe I'll get on there and walk a little bit. And then pretty soon you're 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you're an hour later. Your workout's done, you step off, enjoy the other 23 hours of the day. You only have to commit to a couple days a week to really see a big difference. Now, Tony, real quick, I just want to update. This is the all black, that's the one that I'm standing on, and Tony's on what's called the black and silver. So you have the all black or the black with the silver accents. Those are your 2 options. We are down to the final couple hundred in each choice.
I knew it'd go. It's killer price.
Yeah.
And let's face it, having quality, having a product that gives you, beginner, intermediate, advanced, super advanced, everything you want, that folds down. And I really tell you, folks, because I've always used your treadmill. As much as you look at a bodybuilder when I was a bodybuilder and stuff, you think, oh my God.
You have every piece of equipment. You have access to every piece of equipment there was ever invented on Earth.
Yeah, and I just love, I just love this product. I think it's cool. I think it's simple. I think it's easy. I'm also a person that I have to have this.
Yeah, I like it.
I like to have the arms when I'm moving, and I'm like this, right?
Yeah.
And so I think that's a big deal. But obviously, as you do this, and I don't have this locked down right now, this is also stable for you. Here you can put your phone or to put a laptop on here, all the different stuff you can do. So it is pretty amazing what you can do. And again, All it is push button. And this was the genius that I thought about because I'm very simple-minded, all right? I need simple. So, okay, I want to go 3 miles per hour. I'm at 3 miles an hour. Oh, I want to go up a little bit more. I put a plus sign. I learned plus signs in school, all right? I don't want to go that fast. I do a minus sign, right? You can customize this to whether you're an athlete going at 6 miles an hour or whatever it is, right? Down to somebody who's just walking, just like this, just walking and getting a great workout, watching television, you know, listening to music, whatever, but your body is your vehicle through life. Take care of it.
Well, I think the other great part about having something like this, it does dissolve away all the excuses. Why don't we work out? Well, oh, it's raining outside. I'm not going out in the rain. Oh, it's 10 feet of snow. I'm definitely not going out in this. Oh, it's icy. Oh, it's so hot outside. I'm not going to go out. The sun's just beating down. There's a million reasons why we don't work out, why we don't go to that gym membership that we bought in January. It's because it's inconvenient. When it's this simple, this compact, it's such a great design, you're going to leave it right there. And if people do come over to visit, it's great because you can put a treadmill away. The other ones you can't, they're just too big. They end up becoming, you know, fancy clothes racks. This one, if you need to put it away, you can. But because it's so space saving, it's such a nice space, it's not going to take up a lot of room. You could be in an RV, you could be in a really small apartment, you could be in a big mansion if that's what you have, and now you've got your own personal treadmill that will meet you exactly where you're at with your health goals and your health needs.
You also have your own personal trainers.
Which is amazing. I love this new Move app.
This is very important because obviously this sells out,
cool.
and you should look up the reviews and grab it as quick as you can because it'll be sold out because of the price. This is a Move app. Then you get this with this, guys. So you can go into this Move app and you can choose all the interactive workouts with custom music and personal trainers and all that stuff, including my program that I put in there for personal training, right?
But I like the one that says set time and choose your workout program. So if you only have 10 minutes, you can choose a 10-minute workout.
Yeah, they make it. Yeah,
That's
it's
so
all
cool.
customized. So this is all your personal training and all your featured personal trainers working with you with this.
The last one I really love. You can listen to music and podcasts with iHeartRadio, and the variety in iHeartRadio is amazing.
I think everybody likes music, and they also like the news, too. So, you know, here you got it all. It's basically got everything on it. Just grab it where you can. Again, you can see the 2 functions, which I think is important.
This is brilliant.
A lot of people, they like to work. This became very popular about, what, 2 or 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago? Where you could stand up and work at your bench and get a workout as you were working and making money. And it's very cool, isn't it? Yeah. Very simple. She's walking. She doesn't have to go outside in the heat, in the rain, or anything. She could be doing this, or she could be watching some type of crazy program on there that I don't know about.
That's right.
Let me look at it. Again, coming over here, she's jogging, very low impact. She can, at any time, she can change these. She can change the speed of this anytime she wants. She goes like that. Go ahead and change your speed just by hitting. I love that. Don't you? I mean, you know the treadmills, right? Yes. You have to dial them and do all this stuff. Here, it's just press a button. Okay, that's 3 miles an hour. That's 5 miles an hour. That's 7 miles an hour. It became very simple for a very well-known simpleton, me. Okay? So everyone loves this. Take a look at the reviews. It's the lowest price you'll ever see on it ever again because it's going to sell out and it'll be a long time.
And it's actually the very first time that we've ever marked this down. And we didn't do it like $10 where you're like, look, that's not really a great markdown. It's actually almost 40% off. Plus we reduced the shipping. Now the shipping normally is about $52 on this. We're about $10 to ship this to you. And it's a very happy box. By the way, I do want to talk when we come back from the testimonial on putting it together because I'm going to guess it's pretty darn simple. But first, let's listen to this.
Staying active is very important to me. I just know the value of an active lifestyle, and the Tony Little InStride Treadmill is the perfect solution to still being able to go throughout my day and be productive and do my job while keeping active and healthy. I love the Move app. It was such an easy way to get started. I feel like sometimes starting in on a new product or a new lifestyle, it can be really overwhelming to just get started. And the app made that so easy.
Really? Okay, so I said, Tony, I want to know how you put it together. You literally take it out of the box.
that's still.
Ready to go?
Yeah,
Close.
Close.
Okay, good. Well, it's easy.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
It's not like you need 3 people in
No, it's way
25
better,
hours.
way better than the bigger ones.
Gotcha. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right, so easy and simple to put it together, which I knew it was going to
Say
be.
like 20, 25 minutes.
20 minutes? Oh, that's great. Okay. So guys, again, what are we doing tonight? We've got 5 Flex. That means you have a major credit card. You're going to spread your payments out over 5 months. It's about $80 a month. You'll get it right away. If you don't love it, you can always send it back like everything else in 30 days. I really love our VIP financing. It's a great example of why you should have our HSN card, because what we're going to give you is a year to pay this off. It's about $33 a month over a year. I don't care if you pay it off half now, half a year from now. As long as you pay it off in a year, we will charge you 0 extra interest. The credit card you're using right now, maybe to buy it, you're going to be charged interest every single month until you pay it off. With our card, we give you a year to pay it off, and we won't charge you any interest, which is remarkable. You know, I just think that's one of the real big benefits. But the ultimate benefit of this is you. You know that. And if you're kind of sick and tired of being sick and tired, at some point you got to say, I'm worth that $80 over 5 months or $33 over a year. At some point you've got to say, you know what? I do want the back end of my life to be really full of zest and happiness and smiles and feel good. And if you're looking down and you're like, oh my goodness, you know, I got this big belly right here and I need it to go away. It's not going to go away if you're just sitting and being sedentary. You've got to move. And truly, I think one of the reasons, Tony, your customers love this, it is the simplest form of exercising. That's one of the most effective forms of exercising.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
You know, even when I was in bodybuilding, I always walked.
Yeah.
You know, and I was not a runner, right?
Right.
Because I want to keep my lean muscle mass and I want to keep all my things a little bit more in shape than I do when I want to do that. But here's very important is that you're getting your cardiovascular, which is obviously good for your heart, your circulation, and everything like that. You're getting the fact that you're burning calories while you're watching television. And again, I liked it was simple with this counter here, where you can do 3-speed just by hitting it.
Yeah,
okay?
so simple.
Or just by hitting it, you can do a minus on everything here with your speeds. You can customize your speed. So I can go to 7 miles per hour, or I can go to 5 miles per hour, or I can go to 3 miles an hour. Anything I want to do. And when I come down with it like this, down to a 299, and if I want to do this too, this is also important. I like this, right? But sometimes in the morning, I like this, all right? Why do I like this? I like this because I like to just go like this. And now I'm getting my chest, I'm getting my triceps kind of in it a little bit, but it's also very comfortable to me. Yes. And again, you can put your music on and just rock out, but high quality, already look up the reviews. It's very, very reviewed, very big. People love it. And very, very affordable for you or your families.
And it's the best reviewed, rated
really
treadmill that we've sold here at HSN,
Yep.
which really speaks volumes because we've sold a ton of treadmills over the years. All right, here's what's happening. I'm in the all black, so everything in this is 100% black. I think it looks really elegant, actually. If you're going to leave it out.
I like the silver and black.
I know you do, but the
like the
black
silver
is
and black.
actually outselling the silver and black.
Yeah, well, my
In the
Porsche
black-
was in silver. And then I had a black Porsche.
In the black version, guys, we have about 190 left. That's for the entire
that's it?
country. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's right.
So about right around 200 left in the black. In the black silver, we're just a little bit over 200. So they're a little bit neck and neck. But really, here's the moment where you just go, you know what? I'm going to skip a dinner out once over the next 5 months. And because it's Stamina products, and they are literally one of the very best in the world, this is years of use. And you know what, Tony, I love? It's great for you, but if you have a partner, you've got family members, be the example for everybody else. Because if you want your partner to get motivated and you're not being motivated, they're certainly not going to do it. This is a great example to set.
I can tell you, you have this in your house, your hardest thing is going to be getting time on it, all right? Everybody loves walking and watching television. Everybody gets weight loss doing it. It's
Right.
quiet, you can listen to your music, you can rock out, and there's nothing better than feeling healthy again, all right? And doing it with virtually no impact to your feet, knees, or your back. I love this product. You can look up the reviews, it's best, it will sell out. Congratulations to everyone, and it does come with the Move app. Keep in mind, it's coming with the Move app that you're able to do all this custom music for your workouts and all these different workouts that are designed are yours. So that's a very, very big deal. Hiring a personal trainer just for one day is $125, $150.
Yeah, right.
All right?
Yeah.
So you're getting all that personal training. It's just awesome. It's just awesome. Love
Also,
it.
Tony's included his personal nutrition guide in here too. We didn't
Yeah.
actually mention that. So if you're really gonna make that
Shows you how to
commitment,
eat.
you're like, hey, I'm gonna start working out, I'm gonna start moving, just start moving. And then you wanna actually change your eating habits, he actually includes that in this exclusive package. Also, you cannot find this anywhere else.
Nope.
It is the very first time that we've ever put it on sale. And it's not just 20 bucks. You are saving tonight $260. And really, it's an investment in your health. Think about how much you could save in the long run if you didn't have the health problems you're having now simply because you're getting in better shape. Your heart's beating better. You know, you're sleeping so much better.
Way better.
Everything revolves around moving and eating right. Really, it does. And once you start to take control of that, it's like a domino effect. Your body responds amazingly fast to when you start getting active. It's very surprising.
Again, I'm up there in years. I think I always feel good because listen, here's my thing. You always feel better after workout.
Yep, yep.
You always feel better after workout. And I will tell you, I've been using treadmills all my life, right? Why? Because they're low impact. Because I can do different speeds and I can get cardio and muscle toning together. I can also burn calories if I up the range of motion that I get. So all of that is done on here. And again, looking at this right here, this was one of the big things for me. A lot of the treadmills are kind of complicated. This is not. Push one. That's 1 mile an hour speed. 3, these are all your speeds, right? You can just hit your speeds, or you can minus your speeds, or you can add speeds to a different top, and everything like this. Whenever you pull off, it immediately stops the treadmill. Again, I also love this. A lot of treadmills just have this. I put this on it here because I like the ability. See, they mostly are like that, and they don't turn. I like the ability when I'm walking and I'm holding on like this.
Yep.
I like it a lot, and it makes me comfortable when I'm watching TV.
And I also want to show Donna one more time too, because if you want to do the desk mode, that's actually the latest trend.
It is a
but
big trend.
the treadmills that are out there for desk mode are really rickety. They're really flimsy. They're not really good quality. So if you just want to work out while you're working, you can do that with this treadmill. Or if you've got a top athlete who really is training for a marathon, this same treadmill that's $260 off and 5 flex and the VIP financing and all the good stuff it all does that. So it meets you where you are and it's going to take you to where you want to get. That's what makes this so brilliant. And once again, you're getting a huge savings tonight while they last though, Tony, because unfortunately we're down just the last couple hundred.
And listen to how quiet it is, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1,
It's
2,
shocking.
3, 4 of them in here. Quiet. By the way, a lot of treadmills are not quiet, all right?
Not at all.
So this is another big deal behind people. Again, look up the reviews, get on as quickly as you can. It will sell out.
Yeah, and I do agree with you. It's a huge customer pick.
Yep.
In fact, it is the most successful treadmill we've ever offered on HSN. And you've just got a really unique opportunity because we've never had it on sale. And it's sold out prior to this airing.
Sold out every
so
time.
everybody who loved it and commented on it